And then, like, on her hand, she'll put, like, her 2 fingers like someone's walking and point at the door. Like the cave entrance. I don't know if anyone can depict that, but...
Should we stealth?
Probably.
We want the...
Turn up the light and like hold hands early. What do you want to do here?
Yeah, we have a big shiny light.
Yeah.
Yeah, really bright light.
You can turn it off, but then we do need to hold hands.
Yeah, that should be right.
As you're having this conversation about what to do, some creatures approach around the corner. And with the loud sound of the thundering, they don't immediately notice you. But they wander out. Looks as if they've got some type of fishing gear on them. And there's a large ladder down here that presumably leads down to the base of the waterfall. And they see, and they turn around and they go, and hold up their spears menacingly. Now I'm going to guess this is quite an unusual language. I'm going to guess nobody speaks it. Obviously very threatening.
I think he's choking, guys.
We come in peace.
And the middle one, who's slightly bigger than the other two, maybe you can't see all through, but the middle one holds up a spear, puts it on the ground, and then picks it up again, and then points right at you, Cassandra. And makes a motion as if he's indicating to drop your weapons.
Yeah, right, that's it.
Oh, I know comprehend languages, by the way.
Okay.
Oh. Do you want to interpret what he's saying?
Yep, yeah, I'll do that.
Can you bring up the description for comprehend languages? Because I know it's kind of one way, isn't it? So you cast it. Why is it 1 action plus 10 minutes? That's always confused me.
So I think it's 10 minutes if I'm casting it, like...
Original.
Yeah, versus with them casting with a spell slot.
But not all ritual
So like
spells
if I
say
use a
that.
spell slot... Huh? Really?
Anyway, well, let's do 1 action. So that's fine. Pinch of soot and salt. You throw a soot and salt in the air. For the you understand the spoken language that you hear, so you understand it. Any written language takes about 1 minute. Spells not. Okay, so she casts a comprehend language. Put down your weapons. Come and see the king right now. I will skewer you and feast on your guts.
I think we're invited to see a king. We gotta put away our weapons.
Sheath your weapons.
Right. Yeah, I've come to the realization I don't think I can speak back to them. I just understand it, right?
Yep.
What are they saying?
Put down your weapons. Something about a king. And then something gonna skewer us. I don't want to do that.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10. 10. 6.
They can count.
3.
They're counting.
9.
I don't know what to do.
4. 7. 5. 2. Put down your weapons.
I mean, I don't understand what he's saying, so...
Yeah, it's saying put down weapons.
I don't want to.
I don't really want to either.
I'll just shout no.
Yeah, I'll just start shaking my head back and forth like the no sign. That's a universal sign, right?
Wait! Do not move. And One of them
I
scurries
freeze in
away.
place.
The rest of them say, "Don't move a muscle!"
Right, they said don't move. I'm talking though, it's a muscle. It's a muscle in my face.
Guys, are we like fighting these guys, or are we just gonna stand here?
The third,
It's really awkward.
the creature returns back, whispers something into the central one here is, "Prithee, want presents, herefore," King says. And you all understood that second bit. "Prithee, come forth, the king wants to see you hither." It's almost like he's mimicking a language. It's a very strange rendition of common, but you do understand it. Then he switches back to whatever language he says, and he says to, which Crow only understands, "Come, she king, request presents."
Are we going?
They want presents.
King says the greatest victory is that which requires no battle.
Right, we could try. I mean, maybe he speaks more
Sure.
English.
I'll keep my weapon on my back.
There they back up down the corridor. Can everybody please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Is it a spell?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. No. Heckle, no. The smell. Oh my god, it's repulsive. And it's even worse the closer you get to these creatures. Until I tell you... Oh, yes, good point, Tethys. Well, that's enough for you, Tethys. So, Tethys, Nyx, Fen, and Hickle all consider yourself poison. As the smell... Oh my god. It smells like shit and rotten meat. And as you get closer to these people, these creatures, it almost seems worse. So, until I tell you otherwise, you're just gagging as you enter this. And these creatures are kind of walking backwards, holding their spears at you. Come! Follow!
Okay. Tethys, you need to come up here so I can see where I'm going. There we go.
They continue backing down the corridor. And to the north, to the south, it seems like a cavern system, like naturally formed. But as you glance north, it seems more like naturally carved out. So, give that information what you will. And the three, there's more of these creatures that you see, and as they continue to back down the corridor, beckoning you to follow.
Uh-oh.
And as you glance, yeah, well, I'll tell you what you see in there, Cassandra. You do see, oh, actually, let me get my notes. I'll do it properly. You see the partially burnt body of a centaur who's being spit roasted by these creatures, and they're poking it with sticks, and the creature is crying out in pain as you would. And the second centaur, which you might not be able to see from that angle, is there in the corner, bound. You're not sure, but it looks as maybe even one of its legs has been broken. It's just poking the one on the spit. You know that that one won't last very long. Follow! Eat later! Talk to King! They say to Crow.
These are the guys we're supposed to save.
Are we supposed to save somebody? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't here.
You know, yeah.
I think Crow doesn't remember, but Bowserbeth perhaps does. Would that be a fair comment?
No, because I actually
I
wasn't
don't think
here.
she was
Oh, you
here.
weren't here.
She wasn't here. Yeah.
Yeah, so Tethys died. That's the low light. And you also came across a tribe of centaurs, and they all were very aggressive at the start, but eventually you came to an understanding that they were unable to get down here to rescue their friends who were kidnapped by smelly creatures, as they described them. And they said they couldn't get down here themselves, and having walked along that narrow path next to the waterfall, you can understand why. A four-legged creature, with hoofs would be very, very dangerous for them to walk that path. So they asked you to rescue the centaurs, and in return, and they gave you a horn to summon them. And if you did so, they would give you this poison, or this potion that's made from their own blood and blessed by Sidon. So some powerful potion they claim they would give you on the condition that they rescued their friends. And this, you would recognize as obviously these centaurs obviously got captured. A broken leg, one on a spit roast. Yeah. Eat later! King Chris presents!
So, are we saving them or leaving them, guys? Like,
You talked to him about it?
So, I mean, the one centaur's already dead, and the other one is...
well, the one is being
breathing.
cooked currently, and it's still alive. It's
It
being
is
cooked
still-
alive right now.
It's being poked with spears by these creatures. It doesn't look as if it will last much longer. I mean, it's literally being cooked alive, so I'll let you determine how long it would last.
I mean, do you think it's actually, can we save it, do we think?
I mean, not without a fight.
Make a medicine check if you like, Fend. It's definitely going to die. This is going to be a medicine check to determine how long it's going to last. So with a 14, you'd guess somewhere between 5 and 15 minutes. But it's definitely going to die unless something happens.
Oh. You gotta save it.
Mm-hmm. You said we would, so.
Why the delay? Come, see King. King grows impatient.
Ben's
Right,
gonna
they're
walk through here. Go ahead.
Yeah, they were just like talking to us and stuff. So, no, continue on. Do what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
Without being aggressive, without like fighting them, you just kind of walk through, push them aside, and try to get them off the fire, without like doing anything that's like aggressive to the people around him.
Well, if you want to push him aside,
Yeah, I mean like
You can certainly try.
he's going.
not shove them with aggression, but squeeze past them
Sure.
like a
Sure,
crowd.
well, he doesn't want you to do that.
That's fair.
So make
I
an
mean, clearly
athletics.
not- Okay.
He rolls a 5. Okay, so you shove him out the side, and the centaur sees you and says, "Oh, so feel free to go back." You shove this creature aside, so feel free
Yep.
to move into its
That's
space.
right.
And the centaur says,
He'll do a healing.
Please, help us. They're gonna kill us, please. For the
He's
love
only
of...
alive, right? That one's already dead.
This one is
No, they're
tied
both
up with a
alive.
broken leg. This one is spit roasted and is being slowly charred.
Okay, the one that's almost dead. He will go ahead and cast a healing word on it,
Okay.
and then start pulling him off the fire.
Okay. The troglodyte comes over. Oh, and another one you don't notice, which was hiding in the shadows. Vroomf appears. Another one that was hiding in the shadow, Vroomps appears. And I thought there was one more. No, just the two. And they put their hand on your on your wrist to stop you. And it's very obviously they don't like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Crow, you here,
Is this
take
a
your
train?
hand off or we'll skew you as well. But you don't understand that, Finn.
They're threatening you.
You can say a real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. And trying to disentangle without being aggressive toward the ones around him. It's obviously saying that I'm trying to say the people help these people, but not trying to fight you.
Okay.
Mhm.
So make me a sleight of hand check.
Mm-hmm.
You do manage to. Are you untying the hands or the feet?
Eat.
Feet. So his feet immediately come off. He goes and he kind of kicks the bonfire that's effectively let loose, and he's bucking like a bronco. And you see the centaur behind him is frantically struggling against his bonds, but it's hard. I mean, he's got a broken leg, and they don't like what you're doing. So can everybody please?
Roll for initiative.
I was trying to avoid that, but I knew it probably couldn't. So
Yeah, well, good on you for doing the things that other people perhaps wouldn't do. So props for that.
that's kind of scary.
Oh, look at Tethys go. Jesus.
Oh no.
He's on a roll.
These guys.
On a roll.
Okay. Doubly sure.
Jeez Louise.
All right. So, despite their asking for your king's presence, Finn's better nature got the better of him, and he chose to do the right thing, which is great. But sometimes that has consequences. Wow! And look at those creatures' rolls. Fantastic. So, Tethys, you're the first to rack. You see them. They all wear. They had spears that they were poking the creature with, but they just throw their spears down and get ready to attack with their bites and claws and teeth. And those who poisoned, just remember that you're poisoned. You can recheck at the end of your turn. That's how we're going to do that. So Tethys, who is poisoned? What would you like to do?
Okay, so I think I have a Zephyr loot on me that I got a little while back.
You do?
Can I use this to conjure an elemental?
Sure. What type of elemental would you like to conjure?
Maybe water.
Water? Give this
Should
place
be
a
against
thorough
the
clean.
fire.
Okay, let me get you a water elemental, because it's not in this campaign up now. Yeah, and you're gonna have to kind of summon it kind of right behind Kytheon there, because there's just no room. But let me get you.
Right.
Oh, there we go. There's a water elemental. Oh, it's a big boy. And I can roll initiative for him if you like.
Yeah, definitely.
We got 7, so not too bad. And I'll just give you control over their token as well. And of course, you should be able to move that water elemental around now. Might get stuck in walls, so let me just prevent it getting stuck in walls.
Yeah, let's go on.
Okay, we'll turn that off. Okay, and of course you're concentrating on that Tethys. So if you lose concentration, the water elemental will remain, but will no longer distinguish friend from foe. Okay, so that's your action. You use the Zephyr's loot, I think it was. And
Yep.
massive water elementals appear. That'll be your action.
Okay. I'm just going to try to, with my movement, kind of like get in between Crow and Next and Cass and Heckle and just like not be an easy target as much as I can.
Well, you're standing in the water elemental space at the moment, so you could go north
Okay,
or south.
South. There.
Okay. Still in the water elemental space.
Is it?
Is this still on the space, or am I just like off the board now?
Let's see. No, you can stand there. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Now, you were standing right next to a troglodyte, though. Oh, I was trying to just say stinky creature, but it's a troglodyte. So it's going to take a swing at you. Oh, it's one of the bigger troglodytes. And as you go past, it goes to bite you. It's going to be a straight roll. And it rolls a 12, so it dodges out the way of you, so you miss it. So you avoid the attack of opportunity, summon the elemental, duck through its space, and that will be your turn, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, and second of these larger creatures rushes up to you, Cassandra, lets out a snarl, and goes to bite you. Oh, it's a natural one, that's the way to start it. So completely stumbles, and a bit of crap on the floor, but then swings at you twice with its claws, rolling another natural one, but then a 24, which I assume will hit.
That one hits. Yeah.
Okay, let me just bring up. And so let's have a growl and bite you, rakes across your body. 8 points of slashing damage. Now there's this guy. You hear footsteps approaching from the south. About that you hear. Oh. This one to the south of you, Finn, sees what you're trying to do. And you hear him say, "Stop it!" as he lets out a growl, goes to bite you. Was it 18, Finn?
Yep.
Okay, so that's the... Oh, that's the bite attack. And it does 8 points of piercing damage. Oh, and then 2 claws come across. Slash, slash. A 20 and a 13.
I'm at 17.
17. Okay, so another claw hits for another... that's not a good roll. 5 points of piercing damage. Wow, these guys have rolled well. Another one approaches. And that one's going to stay there. Finn! You've caused all hell to break loose. What would you like to do?
I cast a flaming spear right
neat.
on that sphere, on the space.
Okay, I think Yeah.
These guys aren't tied now, right? Let me sure check that. Is it on the space or is it beside the space they get hurt? Within 5 feet of the sphere, so I need to do a little better than that. We're going to more cast it.
There's your
Can't
sphere.
see very well.
So place it where you like.
That's actually a good spot. I think that may
Actually,
not hurt the.
I'll give the
Can't see very well.
I'll give the sphere some light. That's
That'd be
fire.
great.
I'll give it as if it were a torch.
Fantastic. Yeah. So now we can put it still in that corner there. That should. Well, now I lost it. I don't want to hurt the centaurs, of course. I guess where it's at is fine. Yeah, I should get both these guys. And then he'll tell it's the centaur to move. And then use his bonus action. Can I shapeshift here, or is it too tight?
I'll tell you what. You can shapeshift. It's going to be too complicated and too weird, so just remain a medium creature.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Then both actions he'll change into his wolf bear.
Okay. Gotta do my wild shape animation because it's so cool. Okay.
I'm trying to get
Okay. So when does the flaming sphere happen? On their turn?
and then you put it up there. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity check.
Okay, so these guys here. This guy is half tied, don't forget. You untied his feet and he's bucking. Oh, I should roll these guys into initiative. And they're bucking like a bronco. But we'll see what happens when it comes to their turn. Oops. Okay, Finn, nice turn. Very brave too, by the way. Props. But that would be your turn.
Yep.
Okay, Hickle.
I don't think Kyra's an initiative either, actually.
Oh, Kyra. Okay, we'll put Kyra in.
Supposed to forget about her. Look at her up there. She was dawdling behind the rest of us, and now she's gonna die.
Look, I'm sorry, guys. This was the thing that happened last time. I'm sorry. Not gonna let you guys die this time. And she sings a song of heroism from this point on. Okay, Heckle.
There is an enemy just underneath the guy that's right here, right? Is that an enemy?
No,
Pythion.
that's
Oh, that's
Kythion.
Kythion.
No,
I
that's
see.
me, bro.
I should have known by the pink, to be honest with you. Okay. Well, then this guy. Heckle's gonna go over, start pecking, and is giving the help action to whoever wants to smack that thing.
Okay. So the big.
And then it's gonna go back.
Sorry, which one did you give the help action to?
This one.
Okay, cool. So Tethys and Hickle both make me con saves to avoid the poison condition.
No.
Hickle barfs.
The poor water elemental.
You got a thing, Tethys?
I think I rolled.
Ah,
Yeah, there you go.
You have a little bit of mouth bath, but you swallow it down, which may be worse. But you avoid the poison condition. Now the water elemental, thanks to Hickle, is now
So
vomit
actually,
elemental.
I'm actually immune to poisoned condition
Ah, okay,
as a cursed one.
cool.
I just realized.
Well, it didn't affect any of your rolls, so you're good. You're maintaining your stomach. Okay, Kythion. Hickle makes a vomit elemental, and Kythion, you're gonna have to move because you're right under water elemental. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to cast Hex on that one.
One right in front of you. Got it.
Uh-huh. And then I'm just going to cast Booming Blade on it.
Ooh, okay. Add advantage your roll thanks to Hickle. Oh,
God.
Boop.
Natural 20! Natural 20!
Ooh, yeah, the creature just explodes in a puddle of water.
Nasty.
And
Nice.
have you guys been playing Baldur's Gate 3, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as all of these things did their initiative, I thought of like when you can steal the idol from the druid circle and then they all want to attack you.
Bam! Yeah, it just reminds me when I said that the gore exploded onto Kythion. I noticed after a battle and you go into a dialogue, your characters are literally covered in blood. And it's a cool little touch. And the less, I don't want to spoil it, but the less said about the shack scene in the Goblin Village, the less said about that, the better. But anyway, this creature explodes in a pile of gore, Kythion. What do you do?
And then I'm going to just advance forward.
Okay, cool. All right, Nyx. You hear Kyra say Nyx, surrounded by monsters, Nyx. A little help over here.
What is this back here?
What is what?
Can I tell? I don't know, behind Kyra.
Behind Kara. Sorry, can you ping it again?
Oh, I see what you mean. That thing, yeah.
Well, it's a dog with 2 heads who's growling and watching what's going on.
But it's visible. It's like
Well,
I can
yes,
see it.
from there you can. Like this thing here is a bridge, and you go under the bridge. So it'd be impossible for Kara to just move like this, for example, because you'd be climbing up on a bridge. So from this elevated platform, it's looking down on you. But you'd have to get up and across.
It's elevated. I am going to take out my javelin of lightning.
Okay.
And throw it at the bridge below, so it's not going over the bridge, it's staying level.
Okay.
And try and go through all 4.
Yeah. Now it is a 5-foot wide line. Tell what, I'm going to give Kyra advantage, and if she manages to dodge out the way of the lightning thingamajig, then she'll take no damage. So
she did it to Kytheon, so, you know.
So are you purposely avoiding Kyra or purposely hitting Kyra?
Oh, yeah, no, I am avoiding Kyra. Okay. But if she gets hit, she did it to
I'm not feeling bad about it.
Exactly.
Okay, so which one are you targeting with the lightning? Because the way... I had a big debate
I'm
about
actually
this.
targeting the bridge. I'm throwing it at the wall behind this guy. I'm not targeting any of them.
Well, here's how it actually works. You target a creature, and then that creature, if you hit them, they take 48 lightning damage. Then every creature between the target and you, but excluding the target and you, they make the saving throws. So if you like, you can make an attack roll against this one, and then I'll give you all 4. All 4 of them will need to make dex saving throws.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so roll to hit with the javelin of lightning against this guy. There was a... Doug, you remember debating this rule? Says Malcolm to someone who's watching the stream. But that one hits! The lightning goes and hits the first guy. So roll 48 damage. I think it's always a 46.
I think it's 40. Just have 46.
So roll 46. So this first guy, well, first of all, he goes and gets fried by the lightning and vanishes. Now the 3 remaining of them needs to make dex saving throws, and then we'll do Kyra. What's the DC?
14, I believe.
14.
So.
Okay, so roll another 46.
Oh, 13. Sorry, DC 13.
Okay. So 1 succeeded, 2 failed. So, so the one to the north, I'm going to say, succeeds as he dodges to the left, as the lightning courses through it, and the other 2 get instantly fried. Kara says, "Nix! What are you doing?" And she tries to dodge out the way. Oh, man, I hope she makes it at advantage. 37.
Oh, close.
She just takes a whoop, step aside, whoop, steps back inside. Yeah, she has trust 20 to her dex saving throws. So she just makes it. Next, I understand what you're doing. Thank you. Cool turn next.
No problem. And I will bonus action try and push this guy away from Kyra.
Okay. So he's going to make a strength saving throw. He rolls a 9. Is it 5
So
feet or
yeah, he
10
just
feet?
gets 5.
So he's
back.
right underneath the bridge now. Okay, nice, Nix. Okay.
And I am. Oh.
Instant regret.
Nowhere safe.
You can't
Yeah, I'm
finish your
going.
turn
I'll
there,
just
Nix.
walk back
Okay.
through.
Okay, cool. So get a little dousing, wash your face, get the stank off. And the troglodyte to the south of Cassandra. Lets out a little growl, one of the smaller creatures. It comes with a bite. Chomp! Rolls a 14. Dodge it, no problem. Slashes twice with its claws, rolling a 23 and a 10. I assume one of those claws hit. Yep.
Yeah.
5 points of slashing damage. Hear more growls down the corridor. And another one of these larger creatures goes over. What he's going to do, and this might happen more than once, he's going to move into his friend's square. Attack Cassandra at disadvantage, because he's in a shared square. So the first bite at disadvantage is a 15, Cassandra.
Misses.
It says growls in frustration. Goes with a couple of claws and rolls at disadvantage a 7 and then a 23.
23 hits.
The 23 hits. So one of its claws slices across your face and you take 4 points of slashing damage. And then he takes a step. Actually, which one was it? That was the other way around. Oh, no, that's right. And then he takes a step back. You may attack an attack of opportunity against him. Because he is
Yes,
leaving.
please.
Okay. $13. Does that hit these guys? Yes, that does it. 11 points of damage. Okay, these ones that have slightly different art are slightly tougher. So you cut across him, he recoils back, but he maintains his ground. This troglodyte. If he passes through the sphere, does he take damage?
If it ends his turn within 5 feet of it.
Okay, so he's gonna. What is he gonna do?
I don't know, because he's blocked by.
He
He can't
is.
even go through his combatants.
Hmm. He is frustrated by this thing, and he sees how messed up these centaurs are, and this one here he's going to attack. He's going to try and bite. Rolls a 15, which will hit. 19 hits, 19 hits. And he just rakes into it, doing all of them hit for a total of 12 points of damage. And you notice the centaur buckle its legs and falls to the ground limp. Is it dead? Probably. Okay. No, it is dead. I don't know if I made this clear, but NPCs don't get death saving throws, so this one is dead.
Okay.
If you cast Healing Word on it or whatever, it's going to remain dead. Otherwise, it gets too messy.
Okay.
Crow! What do you do?
Hey, he's got to do a save, deck save.
Oh, yes, he does. Okay, dex save, he rolls a 3. So roll damage.
Alright. 2d6. 6 damage.
As he's slashing into the centaur tied up, his back start blistering, but he maintains his position. Okay. Another creature comes rushing out.
I didn't get to go.
Oh, sorry, Crow. The creature says, "Sorry, Crow. After you, friend. My apologies." Crow, sorry.
I can only really attack these guys, to be honest with you. Oh no, there's those mans back there. Yeah, I'm gonna firebolt just this guy down here, because I feel like it.
Okay, sure. Firebolt. Roll to hit. That hits. And sorry, which one did you target?
This guy all the way back down here.
All the way down there. Okay, he's kind of flexing his muscles, ready to join the fray, thinking he's safe, and boom! Firebolt to the face. Nice.
Yep, that's my turn.
You hear a voice down the corridor. Miss! Are you finished? Am I good to go?
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
And he rushes out. This guy's going to do the same thing to Cassandra. He's going to move into this square and take a swing at you at disadvantage. You won't get a reaction because you've already used it. But comes with a bite. Was an 11 at disadvantage. Goes for some claws. Rolls an 8 and a 6. And then just retreats back. So all of those miss. It's just a bit crowded in there. And then a second one comes. What did I do? Is it a second one? No, that was the guy. Okay, more creatures join the fray. More creatures join the fray, just rushing up, growling as they come. Cassandra.
Oh, finally. I would like to rage.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna hit this guy first.
Okay. Cracks into him. That hits. 15. You cut through him. He lets out a little growl of pain, but he maintains his feet.
Oh, hit him again.
Uh, 15 hits. You hack into him. And you hear him saying, Crow, "Is that all you've got? Bring it on!"
He's mocking you.
That's all I got.
Alright. The centaur is not going to do anything because it's dead. You get out of initiative order. And that guy's going to stay there. This guy is not. Comes rushing out. It's going to do the dance into the square and then retreat. So you will get an attack of opportunity. But it's going to start with a bite, Cassandra. Oh, it was a 15.
Misses.
And then a 22 and a 17 for the claw.
The 22 hits.
Okay, so you dodge one of the bites, dodge one of the claws. As you're dodging, one of the claws rakes across you and take 5 slashing damage, reduced to 2 because you are raging.
Yay.
Okay, Tethys, you're a water elemental. What would you like to do?
I want this elemental going on a rampage and also getting away from us. It's going to run. It'll take some opportunity attacks, but it's going to sort of run down here and start. I want to like go sort of. I sort of tell it to like, go fight and try to block off the. So it's going to go down here and start attacking.
Okay, well first of all, let's do some attacks of opportunity first. Say 5. They'll try and bite you as you go past. AC's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 hits from bites. And the total damage is 15. Do you want me to keep track of the elemental hit points?
I can do the hit points right on the elemental. Unless you want to.
No, that's fine.
But I can't do its attacks, I don't think.
Hold down. Hold down.
I can do it here. If this would.
There we go.
Work.
It is invisible, so only I can see it. But I do see that 26 slam. I'll make it so everybody can see the rolls. No, I don't know why that's being hidden. But I see the 26, so 12 points of damage. Which one are you attacking?
Let's go after this big guy here.
Okay. That's my water sound. It slams into it. It reoccurs back from the damage, but it maintains its feet. It's still up. You do have 2 slam
I
attacks.
do one more.
Okay, and that's enough
Another 20.
for it to let out a last scream and then get to
It was a
thorough.
23. I don't. It's cool that I can do this. I don't know how to make it public, but it's super
Sure.
cool I can do it.
Well, the DM can see it. That's the main thing.
Cool. That's the elemental's turn. So it's down there, sort of in the fray, just like doing its
Okay.
thing.
Technically, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move that troglodyte there and move you there. There we go. Okay, and don't forget, you have the Whelm ability as well. Let's have a read about that, and maybe do that next time. As another one is next to the fiery ball, and with the centaur's limp body gone, it's going to dance onto the body of the centaur. Look at Finn and go. Let's add another growl. Goes to bite Finn. 22, which I assume will hit.
Yeah, it hits.
It bites
Yep.
into Chomp. 3 points of piercing damage and a con saving throw, please.
Okay.
DC 10.
Alright, 1 second.
Okay, maintain concentration. Then attacks you with claws. Rolling an 8, which I assume misses, and a 10, so the claws just slash over top of your head. You maintain concentration as you take a flesh wound. Oh, how's this guy? This guy's going to come and attack the water elemental. So, attacking the water elemental goes for a bite, 2 claws. And that water elemental's AC is 13, so they will
14.
14. Oh, okay. So one of them will miss, but one of them's a natural 20. So it starts clawing into the water. It takes a total of 7 points of damage. The centaur that is still being spit roasted is going to try and kick his way free by making an athletics check DC 20. He thrashes against it. And it continues to burn, and he takes 4 points of burning damage. Okay. This centaur here, Finn, is also going to attack you. Not the centaur, the troglodyte. Comes at you with a bite. 21. And the claws will miss, but the bite hits. And the bite does 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
From over the sound of the battle, you hear a voice from the south. It's the same type of guttural accent, I guess, that you'd associate with a troglodyte. But you hear it say, "Prithee, I do loathe the battle so much. Why for art thou does it ever come to this? Oh, prithee, I'm exhausted." That's weird. What's up with that? Okay, this creature comes around. Gonna attack the water elemental by dancing into its friend's space. It's gonna bite the elemental. Misses. Claws it twice. Hits once. Hits once. Hits once. So the elemental takes 3 points of slashing damage, Sam. And then it dances back outside of your range, so you can attack the water elemental if you like. Attack the troglodyte with the water elemental, sorry.
Okay, let's do that.
14, that does hit. So as it dances back, you just engulf it with water, throw up its limp body. And behind it, you notice a pit of what can only be described as shit. And the water elemental literally throws the troglodyte into there, and it dies a very, very messy death.
Into the pit with shit. Awesome.
Yep. It was hit with shit, and that's its turn. Okay. This one is going to do the dance against you, Cassandra. Going for a bite at disadvantage. And 2 claws, a 6, a natural 1, and a 21.
21 hits.
And that's at disadvantage. A claw attack rolls. Whoops. It rolls a 4 slashing, reduced to 2 because of your rage. And I believe you've got your reaction back, so feel free to take a swing.
Yeah.
21 hits. Yeah, don't mess with Cassandra as he dances back. You cut it across the back and down it goes. Now Tethys. Actually, just let me do one thing. I forgot to roll something in. So we'll do it now. And Tethys, your turn.
So, like, I don't think I would have cast Mage Armor yet.
I have a rule,
do you think it
Tethys. There's no good reason not to cast Mage Armor.
would
So
last all day?
yeah, so feel free that you cast it at the start of the day, and as long as you take off the spell slot, assume that Mage Armor is cast. So spend a spell slot, have Mage Armor, and you still have your full turn.
Sweet. Okay. I will. So the censure that's roasting, is it like almost? Does it look almost dead from where I stand, or?
Well, yes, looks very close to death. If it wasn't for was it Finn healing it, it would be dead. And its legs are free and it's kicking like a bronco, but is not dead.
Okay, I will. I can't get near it. I'm not going to do that. Let's just throw a. Sorry, let's throw a burning hands. Let's throw some burning hands down at this whole pack of troglodytes.
Okay.
So 15-foot cone.
There is. Do you
Where's
see
cone?
there is the cool new
No,
feature?
there's the new cone. Yeah, let me do this right. This is gonna be fun. I don't know the. Do you have a ruling on the radius of a cone?
I think it's
Or the width?
45 feet. 45 angle.
No. Okay, perfect. So that would be like. And this is gonna be 15 foot. So. Like.
Yeah.
That. I mean, I'm stepping around Cassandra. I'm not gonna hit Cassandra, but basically like.
Well, show me how you step around Cassandra then, because from there you're going to hit Cassandra.
Okay, don't want to hit Cassandra. I will go. Shit. So I guess I can't go. I guess I can't do that then.
Shove your hand between her legs.
I'm gonna throw
Just
the
shoot for the
burning
legs.
hands between her legs. I don't want to get weird, Cassandra. I don't think I'm getting around her. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's just do a. I'll just do a chromatic orb then.
Okay.
No, let's do this. Yeah, let's do a chromatic orb. That's gonna be. I can get that around for sure.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with this one here.
Okay. And what type of damage?
Did that go? Oh, here we go. Let's do fire damage.
Okay. 15 hits, and you're going for this one here?
Yep.
Okay, so the chromatic orb just explodes. Yeah, it's frizzled alive.
Okay, I'm staying where I am, and I'll move back one, just so I'm behind Cassandra, and
Okay.
no bonus action. So that's my turn.
Okay, I'm going to say this one here has already taken a reaction as the water elemental goes through. Might not be technically true, but it's too complicated to keep track of. Okay, troglodyte standing right next to you, Cassandra. It's going to bite you. Normal rolls this time, a 22, a 17, and a 16.
22 hits.
Just the 22. Okay, so it bites you and does 6 points of damage. So take 6, reduced to 3 because you are raging. And Kara says, that smelly dog's getting closer. And she rushes to the other side of Nyx. And she will do something different. Let's say Crow, roll me a D100, please. Okay, let's look at my table here. 66.
It's swear to God, if she farts again.
No, she's not going to fart.
I mean, it's already gross in you, so you probably wouldn't tell.
Crow
Be right at
and
home here.
Crow and Nix, can you both roll me a d20?
2.
2. Okay, Crow. Now roll me a d4, Crow.
3.
Remember how I turned someone big before? I'm gonna do that again, Crow. Hold still. And Crow shrinks. You are reduced. So reduce. Size is halved. You're now considered small. You have disadvantage on strength and saving throws, and your weapons deal 1d4 less damage as you're shrunk. I'm sorry, Crow. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
All right, Tiny Crow. So you can actually. Can you move? Oh, it has no. Ignore me. Okay. Another one of these creatures emerges, comes up to the water elemental. Water elemental is doing an excellent job, I must say. Where's my... It comes up, bites the elemental, humph, hits. That goes with the claws, hits with all 3 attacks. The water elemental takes a total of, wow, almost max damage. 16, 23 damage as it just bites and growls and claws. Okay.
Therefore.
Yes, doing its job, as I said. Another one swings to the other side, does the same thing. Bites, claws. One of the claws hits, but the bite and the claw hits. As it does another 15 points of damage. The brute next to you, Finn, and try and bite you. Humph. Rolls a natural 1. Goes to claw twice. And a dirty 20 and a 24. Both those hit, Finn?
Yeah.
Okay, so that does a total of 11 points of damage, is it?
Okay.
And those are 2 hits, 2 con saves, please. To maintain your sphere.
Yep.
Both DC 10. Yep. And one more. No problem. Okay. Another creature emerges and starts wailing on the water elemental. Bite! Claw! All 3 hit again. The creatures are letting out growls as you're enjoying this, and it takes 11, 12, 17 points of damage. You hear a growl from the north of you, Nix. And initiative turn 20, the dog pounces down. This dog with 2 hits. And oops. Okay, so this dog comes out, and it's got these 2 massive heads, and one of them goes to bite you next. Rolls a 10, and the second bite also rolls a 10. So it stumbles a little bit as it falls off the ledge and tries to bite at you both, but both times they miss. Okay. Troglodyte attacks the water elemental. Bite, claw. And only one of them hits, only 1 claw, so another 5 points of damage for the water elemental. Thank you, Sam. And that guy's going to stay there. Finn, you're up.
Alright, Finn's going to actually drop his shape.
Okay.
And then cast Cure Wounds on the Centaur.
Okay.
points of healing. Let's see.
He's still burning. This is some exquisite form of torture, being healed and burnt. But at least he's alive.
Yeah, I don't have any actions left to move him, so I can't do much about it. Then I want to move here and take the opportunity attacks from those guys.
2 opportunity attacks as you recruit. Okay, so one of the normal troglodytes is going to try and bite you. Rolls a 7. And the much larger one is going to try and bite you as well. Rolls a 25. So that bite attack I assume will hit. And 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Yeah, I should. That didn't make it.
Okay, so
I see this song's gone, right?
Yeah, because she shrunk.
Yep.
Okay. So the flaming sphere goes.
Okay. That's my turn now.
Okay, Hickel. Still vomiting. What do you do?
Right. So I have a question, and this might be a strange question. So that centaur over there is currently tied up over top of the fire. Their rear legs
free, right?
are open, right?
Its legs are free, but its
they're
hands are
weird?
still tied.
Okay, which pair of hands?
Google, stop. For some reason, my Google started babbling at me. So I don't know what it was, so I just stopped it. Sorry, as you were.
Which pair of hands are tied?
So only got one pair of hands.
It's a centaur. It's got like the front little leggies and the back little leggies,
Oh,
right?
its legs are free.
So did they also tie its hands?
Yes. So it's yeah, just its hands are tied, but its feet are free.
Okay, so it can move then, right?
But it's still tied to the spitting roast, and it's trying to pull itself off it. But so far it's failed.
Okay.
So it's like its hands are tied across this big log that they're spit roasting it on. Okay.
Hecka will go and assist with that
Okay.
for them trying to get off. Yeah.
Okay. So picking at the ropes, we'll say.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Nice. I like it. So we have a better chance to escape next time. And make a con save. Hickel.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, the sight
I
of
vomit on
a burnt alive centaur. Let's say you salve its wounds with the vomit. Might get a nasty infection later, but it's Hickel's doing his best, her best.
It's a bird. I don't know how to tell.
It's a bird. Okay, it's best. Their best. Okay, Kythion.
Okay. Just gonna move. No, I'll stay here.
Those two things have already taken their attacks of opportunity, so you won't invoke an attack of opportunity if you move.
I'm just trying to. No, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And bonus action, I'm going to move my hex onto the one below me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack it with my greatsword as a booming blade.
Okay, booming blade, cool.
Oh, God.
Swing and a miss.
I'm
And-
not. He's just gonna say, "Come and get me, you stinky little shit." That's it.
Two people shouting insults at each other that neither of them understand. Okay, next. Got a wolf dog in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. So 15 wisdom. Just a straight +1 to this. Rolls a natural 1. So it's going to immediately use its reaction to move away from you, right?
Correct.
Okay, let me just check its move. Oh, 40 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just and retreats back away from
Do
you.
I get a attack of opportunity?
I don't know. I think it does. But it's weird because usually force movements. Here
This
we
is
go.
the one spell that lets you get it.
This will requires a target to move using its reaction, so that activity also provokes opportunity attacks. Okay, yeah, I think that's the exception. So yes, you may take an attack of opportunity against the creature. And after that hits 12 with its armor class.
Oh.
So you hack with stab with your dagger. Doing 6
And
points.
I will put some telekinetic damage behind that.
Okay. Psychic blades. Some psychic energy from that as well. Nice. Okay, that's actually quite a nasty creature, so well done, Nix, for slapping it and telling it to get away.
Yeah, and then I'm going to go right past Kyra and feel much. Yeah, even this room looks better.
Don't like the two-headed dog. Okay, cool. Nice move, Nix. The troglodyte right in front of you, Cassandra, goes for a bite. 2 claws attack. A natural 20, a 16, and a 21.
The 16 misses.
16 misses, so including the natural 20. Oh, let's do the maths for you. So you take 9, 4. Take a total of 7 points of damage. And I've already halved that, so 7 points of damage. Okay. This one is going to do the same thing. It's going to do the dance to attack you, Cassandra. At disadvantage with its bite. Rolls a 22. And 19 for the claw. Does a 19 hit?
19 does.
Okay, so that's pretty good at disadvantage. So you take 6 reduced to 3 and 3 reduced to 1. So 4 points of damage from that. And I think you've used your attack of opportunity, your reaction, so
Yeah.
it gets in and out easily enough. Crow! Crow! What does Tiny Crow do?
Tiny Crow's gonna fly up a bit so that she doesn't get stepped on, because that's a possibility. And I believe
Cave's 10 foot high, so you're hovering 10 feet off the ground, if you want to go that high.
Okay. Yeah, sure. And then, okay, I believe. Just check how this works. Okay. I am going to cast Inflict Wounds, but I'm going to do that through Heckle. So Heckle will use their reaction to
Sure.
deliver the spell.
Which one? A choice of 4.
We'll do the one directly, like. You know what? No, we'll do the.
This
What
one?
is on this one right now?
Hex.
What is on that? Hex? Yeah, we'll do that one.
Okay. So roll to hit. A touch attack. Ah, that hits. Ugh, 16 points of damage. Guy lets out a growl in frustration as his flesh takes on necrosis, almost like rotting. But that's a hit.
Yep. Well, it had more health than I thought it did. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you see there's 2 different arts. One of them is much tougher than the other. But still, 16 is good. Is that your turn, Tiny Crow?
Yeah.
Okay, this one dashes across, having been burned previously by the flaming sphere, which isn't there anymore. Comes up to Kythian, goes to bite Kythian. Oh, it's a 14, and a 20, and an 11.
I'll throw my shield up.
Okay, so shield goes up. blocking all attacks. So just scratches against it. No damage. This one's going to come across to you, Cassandra. Do the dance. So bite at disadvantage. 12, 12, and 7. So 3 misses. Cassandra, your turn. You've got your reaction back. You're all raged up. What do you do?
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm gonna hopefully try to finish off this guy with his probably 1 HP.
He's doing the claw thing. Come at me, bruh. Come at me, bruh. And he
Come
dies.
at him with the giant hammer.
Yeah, 2 hit points. You almost got him in that one round. Down he goes. The satisfying
And then I'll hit
splat.
this one. Yes. Yes.
The one to the south of you. Cool.
Oh,
Oh, swing and a miss.
are we getting
but
the heroism right now?
You do. She is
No.
singing the song of heroism. To
Sick.
change to tune. No, did she? Has she had a turn?
I don't know, man.
There's so many people.
No, I don't think she has.
I think I got shrunk. Yeah.
Yeah, so no song of heroism. So the second attack misses.
Okay. Bonus action. I'll just grab this guy, I guess. I'll grapple him.
Okay. So he rolls. Oh, natural 20 for a 22.
I won't
Oh,
even roll with
Natural
advantage,
20!
even though I have advantage.
wow. Completely smacked the natural 20. Okay, so you grapple him up. He's unable to move. Okay, nice.
Cool. It's my turn.
Okay, good turn. Attacking the water elemental. Oops. Bite, 2 claws. And water elemental's AC is 14, so only 2 of them hit. So Sam / Tether / water elemental, 10 points of damage as they clawing it. And the water elemental is barely holding shape, but it is holding shape. Doing an excellent job.
Jeez. Soaking it up.
One more guy appears. He's going to dance into his friend's square. Take a bite at disadvantage. Hits. Claw at disadvantage. Misses. So just 1 bite attack. So the water elemental takes another 3 points of damage. But it can get an attack of opportunity if you like on that creature, Sam. So feel free to make a slam attack.
Definitely want to do that.
Does hit it. 17, 14 points of damage as you rack across the creature. Doesn't die though. That's reaction used. Cassandra, this thing slides up next to you. Goes for a bite. Straight rolls. Claw, claw. Ooh. A 22 and a natural 20.
Boo.
And of course the other one would miss. So that's a total of 5 points of damage. I've already reduced that as they hack into you. Cassandra's getting taken down by a million cuts. Where's this guy? Lost him. Oh, he's going to stay there. Up here. Okay, Kythion, surrounded by troglodytes. First one goes to bite you with your shield up. 12, clangs off your shield. 14, clangs off your shield. 18, clangs off your shield. So your shield is protecting you. Nice. The water elemental.
I'm invincible.
What's your AC now? With the shield?
It's 23 right now.
23. That's going to take some good rolls. Okay. Water elemental.
Okay, so I'm gonna try using this whelm ability. I guess I need to move into.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I move here, then they get opportunity attacks, but I can then try to whelm them. Is that
Yeah.
that would work? Okay,
So if
but they would all get attacks before or after I do the whelm.
Well, as you move away from
Or
these
just-
guys to the south, it definitely happens first. So we're going to make you...
These guys are gonna get attacks.
Sorry, where were you exactly? Oh, you were there, right?
Actually, sorry, let me not do that. Sorry, I'm not trying to. I'll just go. I'll just go down, and so I'll go down to these guys, and so I think this guy and this guy would get an opportunity attack.
Okay, so
and then I'm gonna try to whelm these down here.
Okay, let's do the attacks first. First one is a natural 20 from the bite attack, doing 8 points of damage. And then from the bigger guy, he'll take a bite, but the bite will miss. Okay, so let's work out this whelm. So,
okay, so everyone's got to do a DC 15 strength saving throw, and on a failure, you're going to take 2d8 plus 4
damage, and is grappled. Okay, so let's just move your elemental out the way so I can get access to these guys' hit points. So it's a, what is it? It's a Dex on a strength saving throw, DC 15.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3. 2 fails, 1 succeed. So roll damage. I'll just apply that to bar. I roll again. That's one. One of them takes 7.
You.
And the other one takes 18. Quite the range. Okay, the third one, it says, goes to an unoccupied space. And these two here are grappled. Where's my grapple?
Okay. And then the one that the one that's on top, that I'm on top of, I'm gonna slam that one.
No, you can whelm or slam, not both.
Well, I was thinking like with my multi-attack, but I can't do both.
Yeah, the element can make 2 slam attacks or 1 whelm.
Okay, then I'm done then. Okay.
But at the start of your turn, if they're still grappled, you automatically deal that damage to them. So that's the cool thing about whelm. Okay, nice. The centaur kicking at its bonds, with Heckle picking away at it. It is going to make an athletics check, DC 20, to break the bonds. And it looks as if it can't do it. But then Heckle does a last little pick, and the centaur is free. But that's its action to do that. It's going to... yeah, it's going to go full on panic. And I'm going to say 2 attacks of opportunity since Finn took some of them. And they're going to try and bite it. Bites it once for 6 points of piercing damage. Then it takes off. You're going to stop it? Ah, can it? It's trapped. It's going to get over here to get out of the flames, we'll say. And that'll be its turn. It's trapped in there. But it has managed to break free. Thanks to Heckle. DM's going to say, you hear Kyra, the creature, saying, "Dumb, stupid bird! Release centaur!" And it's going to attack Heckle. You try and bite Heckle. How many hit points does Heckle have? Is it 1?
Yep.
Poof! Heckle goes.
No.
And the creature swings around and takes its remaining claw attacks against Kythian, still with his shield up. There was a 21, but the shield breaks it open. Repowers attack. You hear a voice, "Please, prithee, I'm too beautiful to die. Please stop this senseless combat. I beg of thee, please stop." Tethys. And that's in common, by the way. You hear
Who's telling us to stop?
You don't see it, but you hear a voice to the south. And it sounds like a troglodyte, but it's speaking common. unlike the rest of them.
Well, Tethys will, say in his, Mithral will say, like, well, call off your troglodytes and we can talk. But then with his action, he's gonna head sort of towards this area here with the. So this other centaur is dead, yeah.
Yep. And one's broken free from its bonds, but is trapped with all these centaurs around it, with all these troglodytes around it.
Okay, I will make my way into the fray with a. Let's be just careful here. I'll hit a chromatic orb at. I'm liking those today. At this troglodyte here.
Okay, rotate.
It's gonna be. Doesn't really matter. Lightning.
Lightning? Okay.
Come on.
It misses.
Okay. That's fine. Well, it's not fine. It's terrible. That's the end of my turn, though.
Kara comes behind you in exactly the wrong moment. She sings, "Okay, Tethys, listen to my..." Oh, shit, you already missed. Never mind. Listen next time. And she starts singing the Song of Heroism. All right. Didn't time it well. Okay, so... So the target is restrained. So this... One of the troglodytes that you're surrounded by with your whelm ability is going to try and hit you from the inside. It's going to be a disadvantage because it's restrained, but it's biting. 8 at disadvantage, misses. That one will hit though, and the 10 will miss. So desperately thrashing around inside of it, your water elemental takes another 5 points of damage, but that'll be it. This troglodyte to the south of you will try and get his buddies out or bite you for a 21, claw 21. Yeah, I think this is the end of your elemental because it just took 8, more than 6 hit points. So your water elemental turns into a puddle on the ground, but definitely did its job. And these things are instantly ungrappled. Now, okay, with your shield still up, Kytheon, this creature to the south of you goes to bite you. 12, 22, and 14. So still missing with your shield up. Beautiful. 5, 10. It's gonna rush around there using its dash action to get there. The death dog comes galloping back and gets right up next to you, tiny Kara, and lets out a growl. But that's as far as it could get on that turn, thanks to the dissonant whispers and the psychic shove. There, this guy's going to take the dash action to get around there. This guy's going to stay there. Finn!
He is going to move where you can see a little better here. Actually, there's no light up here. Is there? I can't see over there.
You see what you see.
Well, I know what I want. Yeah, I forgot that test moved. What I was gonna do, but now I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. I think that I can't do what I want to do. There I have space here. I could do it. But I need 2 big spaces. I think where I'm. Yeah, I think I can conjure a bear here and then here.
Oh, okay. So first of all, concentrating on that.
Yeah.
And brown bear is right.
Yeah, he's gonna in a very kind of gruff voice, Kara move.
Okay. And I'm going to make them
So you can get
medium-sized creatures
That's
again.
perfectly fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
There,
feel free to
and-
place them exactly where you want.
Okay, one should be here, and one should be where that one was. Really.
Maybe you should have kept that one there then. Might have been easier.
Well, I can't see the other
Oh,
one. So...
sorry. Sorry, there we go.
Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and so I need roll initiative for both of them for as a group, right? So let me do that.
Sure.
I guess. Bum, 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 bum. Initiative is oh, it's a flat roll.
So
The 13 initiative with two of
Okay,
them.
let me put them in the... So 13 for the brown bears. Just drag that into the appropriate position. And I'll say they'll go right there. Okay, so you summon the animals. Poof, 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 poof. They both appear. And what do you do?
Okay. That's his turn. He can't. They can't enter anything till it.
Yep, yep. Okay, so you conjure them up.
There, I
And
guess.
Kytheon, your shield will expire, I think, at the end of your turn. So,
Oh, it's my turn.
Mhm.
Nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna attack this guy.
okay. So when you missed last time, it is hexed.
Yeah. With a booming blade. So the 10 is if it moves.
Oh, that doesn't matter. It just exploded
Oh.
in another pile of gore.
Oh, nice. And then bonus action, I'll move it to this fucker right next to me.
Okay, the hex bounces over to that guy. Nice.
And I will stay where I am.
Okay, cool. Nyx.
Oh, wait, sorry. No, yeah. Just joking.
Nyx.
Take shot at the one in front of
Okay.
Pantheon.
Cool. $17 hits. Ugh, 7 points of damage.
And do some psychic.
Psychic shenanigans. Grabs its head, and yet another troglodyte explodes in a pool of gore. Kytheon, you're going to need to prestigitate one of those spells before long. Prestidigitation. There we go.
And is the centaur still on fire?
No. I mean, this is the fire pit, and it's moved out of the fire pit. But it's kind of pinned in by a troglodyte, so it's not going anywhere just for the moment.
I'll just try and pull this troglodyte.
Oh, into the fire?
Yeah.
Okay, so strength saving throw rolls a 10. I don't think that's enough.
Yep, 14.
So at the start of this guy's turn, he's going to start taking fire damage. Okay. Nice, Nyx. That's your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
The troglodyte that you have grappled, Cassandra, goes to bite you right on an arm and misses with a 15. Claws across your face for a natural 20 and a 19.
Natural 20! Natural
20 and 19.
Oh, they both hit. Okay. So from a natural 20, you take 3 damage. That's already halved. And 4 damage reduced to 2. So total of 5 points of damage. They're starting to cut you up. Cassandra, holding the front lines well, though. Okay, this brute is going to do the dance against you. So it's going to try and bite you at disadvantage. 10, 13, 15, or miss. Then it retreats back. An attack of opportunity if you like.
Yes.
Oh.
Ah,
Is tourism up?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Doesn't matter.
Listen, you're out of beat, Kyra. You're out of beat, Cassandra. Listen to the beat. And is that your turn?
I'm dying.
You are dying. Is that your turn, Cassandra?
That was my reaction.
Oh, that was your reaction. You are right. So, Crow. Tiny Crow.
Right. Yeah, I've come to the realization that I probably should have taken that dark vision offer earlier. I guess I do have. I can see the corner of this guy.
Yeah, I see what you see. So, yeah, you do see the corner of that guy. Yep, you can do something against him if you like.
Yeah, that guy's gonna get a firebolt.
Okay. I'm giving him +2 AC because he's around a corner. A little bit of cover. But that doesn't matter for sharpshooting Tiny Kyra. And you're a satisfying growl, and it takes 14 points of damage.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. So hovering there, just keeping yourself safe with a death dog right in your face. So this guy's
below me a little bit.
Well, we'll see if he gets you. This creature takes 5 points of damage as it's in the fire. Of course, it steps out of the fire. We'll say that's out of the fire. And it's going to take Kytheon twice. Once with its bite. 12. Twice with its claws. A 7 and a 23. 23 hit Kytheon.
Yeah, it'll hit either way, so I won't cast shield yet.
Okay, so 4 points of slashing damage as the claw scrapes across your chest. And make a con save for Hunter's Mark.
Oh, God.
Okay, so you need to spend a spell slot if you want to move it. Okay. This troglodyte is going to do the dance against you, Cassandra. Bite. 2 claw attacks, all at disadvantage, all miss. Okay, Brown Bear's turn.
Alright. This one's easy. It's going to attack. And not. Attack this big guy right here.
Okay.
Let's see. We're going to do a claw attack. And a bite.
The claw attack, the first claw attack, takes it down. Rips it apart.
Okay, cool.
And down it goes.
That one will go with the next one, but it misses anyway. So.
Yeah, so you go for the second one. It misses. Okay, so it's this spear.
Yep.
Now this spear.
Now, I know. So here is the challenge. I can't see shit. And the bear can't see shit. Is there any type of glow from her spell or anything that allows the bear to see anything in the hallway?
So I'm just checking the bear. It doesn't have dark vision.
No, beasts don't have dark vision.
No. Bear's as blind as you are.
Yeah, it's no glowing or anything coming from anybody.
Nope.
I should get
Hey.
Isn't there a fire in the room right here?
Yeah, but I need to see down the hallway.
Yeah, you can see in this room fine, but not... what do you see? You see enough.
Oh, there's another bear right there.
Yeah,
I mean, Tethys is in there
trying to
with
get down to
his
help.
gem
Yeah.
of brightness, so this room is well illuminated, but corridor, not so much.
Yeah, but I'm trying to help out Cass, and I couldn't figure out what to see in there or move or anything. Can the bear? The bear's under my control, so can the bear move Kyra and switch places? At its turn.
I think that would. There's a action you can do that if Kyra is receptive to that. Yes, it can. You okay with that, Kyra?
Well, Kyra is you.
Oh, sorry.
It's
No.
NPC.
Oh, sorry. Who do you want to move, Kyra or Crow?
I want to move bear with Kyra just to get
bear with Kyra.
into the corridor.
Yeah. That'll be your action, though.
I can't even. Absolutely, I can't see anyway. I'm just trying to get closer to the action.
There we go. So that's your action. To swap places with Kyra.
Yeah,
Hey! Hey!
Yeah,
And she starts wiping off the slobber.
that's it.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
Thanks.
Cassandra, reaction back, still raging. holding one of these troglodytes in one hand. What do you do?
I'm gonna hit the one I'm holding.
Okay. Okay, you hold it, you lop off its head, but you're still holding its head in one hand.
Cool. I'll just like let him go. His
Stop.
stupid little head. And then I'll hit this one.
Okay.
Or not.
Oh, man.
Is heroism up still?
Yes, but you've already used it, didn't you?
Oh, it doesn't reset on my turn?
No, resets on Kyra's turn.
Okay, well then I miss.
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action grapple this guy then.
Okay. It rolls a 6. I don't think you can really fail that. No, 19. Okay, so this guy's grappled. He's not going anywhere. So once again, a big hand of Cassandra wraps around this creature's throat. He's trying desperately to get away, growling in your grip, but doesn't manage to do so. But his buddy swings over as you're holding on to him. He's going to bite. Claw. Is a 19 hit?
Yeah.
6 slashing reduced to 3 because of your rage. As it bites into your arm. Now that, oh my goodness. Now that the water elemental's dead, these guys are going to rush forward. But won't get an attack. Won't be able to attack this turn. The one you hit.
Fireball, please.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. Okay, the one who you've got your hand around the throat is going to try and bite the hand. Rolls a 12, misses. Claws 15, misses. Claws, so it's clawing, biting, growling. It misses all 3 times. That guy's going to stay there. This guy is going to attack Kythion. Firstly with a bite. 14, 2 claws, and a 24 and a 10. And the claw's going to hit you, isn't it?
Yeah, the 24 will hit.
Okay, 6 points of slashing damage. Okay, the centaur's finally got his shit together, and he is going to just use his hooves. He doesn't have any weapons. So it's just going to reach up and try and kick this thing in the face. And it rolls an 18, which does kick it in the face. And it takes immediately 15 points of damage as its chest caves in. Okay. Hearing Tethys's voice to plead for a ceasefire, you see... Does anybody see that? No, you still don't see it. But your voice is much louder. It says, "Please stop this combat," and then says, and troglodyte, and crow. You hear me saying the same thing in his language. And I'm going to swing our attention back to Teth, who is no longer concentrating on a water elemental, but it did its job. What do you do?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna run. Sorry, getting back here. I'm gonna move back out into the hallway here, and are these troglodytes? Are they listening to their boss, or is it not clear yet?
Make an insight check. You're not sure. What you do know for sure is they're enjoying beating the crap out of Cassandra.
Okay. I'm going to... I got things, I gotta use them. I'm gonna raise my gem of brightness high above my head, and then I'm going to say a command word that expends... basically causes the gem to flare with blinding light in a 30-foot cone, and everyone would be blinded if that works. So the cone will be... Let me use this new cone tool. sort of like.
Yeah, it'll get all of them, including Cassandra.
Yeah.
I mean, yep. Sorry.
Well, let's start with Cassandra. What does she need to make?
It is a DC 15 con save.
Ooh.
Sorry, Cassandra.
Well, it would have been good, but I've rolled like 6 2s today, so.
Song.
You just got
It's not
Cassandra's like,
Kyra's
step
turn
back,
yet.
Step back, Cassandra.
No, she already. Didn't she?
Yeah, it's her
No, because he says it resets on her turn, and I've used it already.
Yep, you get once
So
per
her
round.
turn is next.
Once per round.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the 3 big boys. What's the DC again, Sam?
15 con save.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 con save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 2 fail. I'm going to arbitrarily say the one closest to Cassandra is blind. And the one down here is blind. He's rolled pretty well. And the 2 smaller guys will also make con saves. And they both fail.
Nice.
So keep in mind, blind is like invisible. You know where they are, because you can hear sounds and scuffling of feet and stuff. But it'll be a disadvantage. So keep that in mind. Okay, Tethys, nice. You blind a lot of... Wait, did I... Yes, there we go. You blind a lot of people as this shimmer brightness flares off. And you're also lighting up the
Okay,
corridor. The bears can see what's happening now.
Yeah, that's probably my bigger value add at this point. So that's good. All done.
Now you're standing on a bear, so you can move a little bit to the north or a little bit to the south, but you can't finish there.
Oh. I didn't see the bear. My light will still. Ooh, hold on. I'll put.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Is that acceptable or am I on the wall?
Let's have a look.
I'm also trying to light back up the other room. For Tatiana.
No, you're fine there. You're fine there. And I can
I got
understand.
night vision,
Not,
bro.
I can understand not seeing a bear. I was out on my bike the other day going down some trails, and a lady kind of flagged me down and said, "Did you see the 2 bears just to the side of the trail?" And I said, "Nope." So I biked past 2 black bears without even noticing. So I can relate to this. Okay, nice round though. Disadvantage to the creatures. Kyra is going to reset the Song of Heroism. Cassandra, you're okay now. Another creature rushes up. You're doing a good job of the bottleneck though. Oh, okay. Gonna rush up there, too far to attack. This one is gonna move to there. That's its turn. Okay, this one's gonna do the dance. Okay, Cassandra, first one at disadvantage for actually. No straight rolls because you're blind and it's not. So a straight roll as it dances into your square. And what's your armor class, Cass?
18.
Ooh, 3 hits.
That's unfortunate.
So I'll do the math for you for 10 points of damage as it growls, bites, claws into you. And can you make me... and you can attack of opportunity if you want.
I mean, might as well. It's a disadvantage, though, right?
Yes. Oh, no, it's not. You don't get an attack of opportunity. You must see the target to take an attack of opportunity. And you don't see it. So, no. You hear a growl coming from behind you, Crow. And as you're fluttering up on the ceiling, it's going to try and pounce to bite you. It will do so at disadvantage as it's trying to jump. So this powerful back leg that jumps up goes to bite you, and at disadvantage it rolls an 11. Then the second head goes to try and bite you at disadvantage, and it rolls a 12. So it's nipping at your heels, but it misses and then lands on the ground, ready to attack you again. Okay, Cassandra, more attacks coming your way. These are straight rolls once again. Yeah, straight rolls. So a 22, a 26, and a natural 20. Ooh. Okay. I'll work out the total damage for you. 6, 9, 12 points of damage. 12, wait, no, that's not right, no. No, that is right, 12 points of damage.
Bleh.
Cassandra falls to the ground with his creatures yapping and growling and cheering as the first of you fall. Okay, that's going to stay there. Finn! What do you do?
Great timing. Might be doing it again. No. Okay. I can get through my people and also move backwards, right? Move back after.
Yeah.
So I can get there and I can heal cure wounds on his Cassandra. Just gonna pop back up and back down situation, but it's what it is. It's what I got. 11 hit points.
Now here's a question: does your rage fade? I think it probably does.
Probably. I'll double check.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave
That's
you.
my action.
Ends early if you're knocked unconscious.
Okay, so rage ends,
Okay.
and you're on the ground, prone, still blind.
Okay.
Oh, though.
So then,
Sorry, Sam. Does a Gemma of Brightness? Do they save at the end of their turn to get their sight back?
Let me just read it. The creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, and in effect,
Okay.
itself lost.
Cool. Not that it was Cassandra's turn, but it's good to know. Okay, Finn, lay hands on Cassandra. She heals up.
Yeah, this question. If I turn into my wolf bear, can I stand over Cassandra, protector? She's prone. Bear form. Wolf bear form.
No. Can't end your turn in the same square.
Yeah. I can shift here, but it won't help you. Right, because I'm a bear anyway.
You could shift him, but it
But
would
I
take
do
your
see-
action, and you've already cured him. Her.
No, I have a bonus action. I can
Oh,
bonus
okay.
action from Miss Moon Druid.
Okay.
That's all I can do. So then he'll move there, and he'll change. The bonus I can change here
Okay.
because he sees the dog thing in there, and he sees Crow there.
Okay. So, wolf bear. Okay, wolf bear. Cool.
Wolf
And-
bear, yeah.
And okay, cool. Good job.
I'm gonna attack the one right above me
Okay.
with the booming blade. Nice. No, never mind. Jeez Louise, so it's 5. That 5 is ignored, so it's... And the hex, too. So it's 13 damage total.
13 damage. Slight
Yeah.
spoiler alert. That's their hit points, the smaller ones. Down it goes.
It's smaller, it looks buffer. And then, I don't know, I guess I'll just go right here and be like, hey, get over here, troglodyte. Or is that bear going to... That bear's probably going to kill it. I'm just going to run over here, see what's going on.
Okay. Well, the troglodyte is now pinned between a very angry centaur and a bear, so probably going to deal with it.
I'll move right here, actually. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, this is what I've been dealing with. While you guys all fight 4 fucking people, I have this bullshit.
It's okay, I'm here to help you, sis. He's like, oh, I'm over here, fight me.
That was a
That's
great
it.
reaction, Kythion. Okay, next is Kythion's cursing next to you. What do you do? Next.
Oh, sorry. I can't see. I will take a shot at the two-headed
Okay.
dog.
That hits. Pichoo. 8. I'm waiting for the psychic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exactly what you needed. So the psychic blades come. The wolf lets out a howl, but it turns into a death howl as it dies. It's a very ineffective death dog. Doesn't do anything.
Come up behind and
Okay.
and yeah, I'll actually take a step back.
Okay, cool. It's taking up the death dog, walking back across its body. Beautiful. Okay. This one, who is not blind, is going to attack Cass first with its bite at disadvantage. No, straight roll. This one's not blind. Rolls a 15, which misses, I think, Cassandra. Oh no, 25 because you're prone. Oh no, straight roll. Straight roll, 15. And then 2 claw attacks against your prone body with a 23 and a 25. And you take 11 slashing damage as you
Oh my
collapse
gosh.
to the
Perfect.
ground again. But
Yeah,
that's
that.
its 3 attacks. Then it retreats back. Kythion, you can have attack of opportunity if you like.
I won't attack it.
You won't? Okay. Tiny Crow.
Let me just check the wording on something. No, that's not very good. Okay. I'm going to second level Witch Bolt.
Ooh.
This one.
Okay.
Sorry. Let me actually broadcast what I'm actually. This one.
Okay. So I'm going to detect both of you guys with blue dots, implying there's a lightning bolt between the two, witch bolt. But I do believe you need to roll to hit. 26 does hit. So lightning bolt connects up. And 12 points of damage. Okay, gets fried. But he's still up. And then from this point on, a bonus action will automatically hit. Right?
I think it's my action again, actually.
Oh, it's your action, but you don't need to roll. Well, we'll check that. But you definitely don't need to roll, I believe.
Yeah, it is my action.
But it's an auto hit.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So lightning crackles between the two of you. And yeah, this one's going to go for you, Kythion. It is blind. And it's going to be a disadvantage. A natural 1, a 6, and an 11, so it misses. It's going to make a con save at the end of its turn, but it remains blind. Okay, brown bears.
All right. Well, this one over here is the first one, so it's going to stand in its space to start with. Which one? Which got which bolted?
The one with the blue dot on it.
Oh, way down there. Oh, that'd help. That's going to attack this one here.
Okay, it's blind. You're standing in its square, so this will be a straight roll. No,
Okay.
no. Yeah, straight roll. Straight roll.
She's down, so. Yeah, that's a good question. Can I, if my bear, can I move cast? If he's right here, can you pull cast away?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that instead. Same thing, we'll switch places like I did with Kara.
Okay, so you pick up
You
Cassandra,
cast
throw her back there, and then the bear takes the
That's a
front
turn.
line. That's an action, yep.
Yeah, that works.
You still have the bear down in the other room, which maybe you can't
There's
see.
a fire.
Yep.
I can't see if there's a fire there, right?
Yeah, the bear sees a troglodyte straight in front of it, so you can attempt to attack the troglodyte if you like.
Yeah, we'll just do it that way.
Sure. Ooh, misses. Claw attack does hit though for 9 points of slashing damage. Notice a troglodyte. It takes it, doesn't bring it down, and it gets ready to attack the bear. Okay, so that's your bear's turn, getting Cassandra to safety.
Yep.
Cassandra.
Yep.
Privately roll me a d20, please. Do you remember how to do that?
I think so. No, I don't. It said unrecognized.
Like that.
Oh, I was typing /GM. Duh.
Short for Game Master rolled, I think. Okay, take note of that. So Cassandra, you notice, is dying. She's not doing well. The blind, the blind troglodyte is going to attack Kytheon at disadvantage. Bite. Natural 1 at disadvantage. Natural 20 turns into a 16. And a 17. Does a 17 hit Kytheon?
Nope.
Okay, so just flashing around blind as a bat, and it continues to be blind, failing its constitution saving throw. This one is going to dance up to the square in front of you, Kytheon, and it's going to have its attacks at disadvantage, so more, just the brute, more bites, disadvantage 11, 19, and 12.
Shield goes up on the 19.
Boom. Okay, then it retreats back. Hedge your attack of opportunity. The one that was grappled by Cassandra is no longer grappled. And will attack the bear. So the bear... What's the bear's AC, Sean?
11.
So all 3 of those will hit.
Yeah,
and
it's not
it
long.
takes 12, 20 points of damage.
Oh,
And
not long at all.
Slashes and claws. You guys have done very well with things that buff damage. That guy will stay there. Centaur will try and kick the crap out of its captors with its hooves. Kicks to the face. Hits. And the troglodyte goes down with big hoof prints. And it comes dancing around here. It's going to try and run past you. Does anybody try and stop it? Do you consider it an ally?
Centaur? I do. Anybody else? I won't top it.
Let me know if you do, because it's running, pushing past your squares.
There's a cliff out there. Don't run out. It's a cliff.
The centaur looks about around you in a panic, and it pauses there. Notice it's got a tremendous speed, but it's kind of limping, and it looks back at Crow. Looks a little confused. You... Actually, this is how I will do this. Some of you will see that new creature over there. Looks like a normal troglodyte. Except for one noticeable difference. It is wearing something around its head. What does it look like? It looks like that.
It's a headband of intellect.
I couldn't possibly comment. Say, prithee, stop this madness! You brutes, we talk, we should exchange poetry and engage in intellectual pursuits. And you hear more or less the same in troglodytes, but you hear the troglodytes, no! We've got them on the ropes! One of them is already dead! It's just a matter of time! And they continue to attack. Tethys.
So much I'd like to do. I think, last another round cast. I hope so.
Yeah, and Tess, you probably want to say that bear isn't going to last too long. After you heal the bear, you got it.
All right, who's not going to last too long? Me?
That bear. No, that bear. You may want to heal and move is what I'm trying to suggest.
You might also be true, Tethys. Both of those statements might be true.
Yeah.
I know, but I just want to cast a huge fiery thing also is the issue. If I were to try to jump on the bear and then cast a Scorcher, would I hit the bear, or could I get it over?
You could do that and avoid the bear, but all attacks will be at disadvantage because you're sharing the space with the bear.
Okay. I will. Okay, I'll just heal Cass. That's the right thing to do.
Okay.
Sorry, I just lost my character here. Sorry. Give me a second. Just heal wounds here. Wait.
Well, you took a lot of hits, Cassandra. What, 68 max hit points? Most of the attacks were halved.
I should have thought I could have upped this. But,
well,
whatever.
I'm going to give you a clue. You can re-roll that if you like with the Song of Heroism. Because that's your minimum healing. Can't do any worse. Okay, extra 2 hit points.
Okay. That's you're healed. Okay, that's it.
Now, technically, Cassandra, you should have made an extra con save at the end of your turn for blindness. So why don't you make a con save now to find out how you.
No, I'm just gonna roll another 2. It's fine.
Okay.
I enjoy being blind.
Okay, Tethys, nice. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn, and
you might want to move, Tethys. Can you move somewhere else?
I can move back. I'll move back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to tell the centaur, like, hey, like, hang on, we're friends. As I end my turn.
Okay, he responds, but I know you're friends. You literally saved my life. But I gotta get out of here. But it's slippery out there. I'm so confused. And we'll see what he does.
That statement's premature.
Statement's
premature.
Kyra gets down to the level of Cassandra. Hey, Cassandra, I know you can't see me, but you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing a different song, and this song is just for you. I suggest you just go nuts and smack the crap out of them. I'm gonna sing you this a song of rejuvenation. Soon if you go down, you have a chance of getting back up. You ready to get back out there, champ?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're such a great influence.
You got it.
I like it.
And I'm not going to roll to see if she casts a crazy spell because that was fun to do that. And she casts the Song of Rejuvenation. And what that means, if you take, let's say, 5 points of damage, that takes you out. If you make a con save DC 10, you come back with 1 hit point instead.
Yay.
So in other words, that should hopefully keep you up a lot longer. Okay, get back in there, champ. And she slaps you on the butt. All right. This creature here is going to attack the bear by getting into the space above it. All attacks at disadvantage against the bear. First attack, the 23. Assume that hits the bear. And a 16 and a 13.
Damage is down.
Well, so they all hit.
Oh, they all hit. Yeah, I thought you said there was damage. Yeah, no. Anything over? Yeah, it's 11 AC.
Poof! The bear dies.
Yep.
And the creature will then move there.
Gosh. Hey, Cass.
Okay, that's its turn. Creature around the corner is going to do a dance and attack Kythion. All at disadvantage. Bite, claw, 14, 15, 25. At disadvantage.
25.
Got a natural 20 and an 18.
Okay.
Okay, 7 points of slashing damage against Kythion.
7.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, same thing. Another creature comes. Yes, and we'll do the same again. Bite, 2 claws, a 20, 19, and a 15. I think they'll all miss with your shield.
Yep.
Okay, holding the front line well. This one is going to do the same thing against Kythion. Bite, natural 1, 12, and 12. So they're missing again. The troglodyte down here has got no king left to defend, so he will dance forward up to there. Finn!
Yeah, I was thinking. Just we have to drop that form again. I hate wasting the form twice, but it is what it is. Because I could hit with it, but right now Cass is the one that's in trouble, unless you're going to fall down again if I don't help you, aren't you? Form. Cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Another 12. Cass.
Okay. Nice.
And then do you need me to? I can't take a hits for you. I'm too weak. Okay, that's all I got. Yep.
Okay,
That's it.
Kythion. Part of the front lines again. Being saved by your shield. What do you do?
How tall is the
10
ceiling
feet.
of this? 10 feet?
Yeah, it's not very tall. You remember that it was built by dwarves, so it doesn't have to be that tall.
Okay, so then I will cast this spell that I've never done before. So the king
Oh, uh-oh.
is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw, or a pillar is going to pin him to the ceiling.
Love it. So it's what save? A con save, did you say?
A dex save,
Dex save.
and my save is 16.
It fails.
Okay, so yeah, he's pinned. He takes 4d4 damage. Hold on, let me move this thing out of the way. 4d4. So he takes 11 bludgeoning damage. And then I'm gonna shout at him, "Tell your people to stand down or else I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Okay, so he's up there. Okay, so he's pinned there as well. Okay, let's see what he does on his turn. Okay. That's your turn. Kythion, is that concentration?
Yeah.
Doesn't
No,
look like
it's
it.
instantaneous.
Okay, just Earth
just-
just appears. Yeah, it stays there.
Pillar of Earth.
Okay, fantastic. Nyx!
Shoot. The one in the front.
Okay, cool. 18 hits. 9 piercing.
And that's it.
No psychic stuff.
I only have one left. I'm
I'm gonna save it.
saving it.
Okay. This one is going to advance forward to the square next to Kythion. Kythion, you will get attack of opportunity at the end of this, but it's going to attack the prone Cassandra. So, first attack against
my
prone
God.
Cassandra. Throws a 19 Cassandra.
That hits.
Okay, so that'll hit for 8 piercing. Of course, no rage. That's normal. And it's going to claw you twice. And a 15 and a 16. I think they both miss.
They both miss.
It's terrible rolls at advantage. But you do get an attack of opportunity, Kythion. This is the one that's Witched Bolt with... So you
I'm
know
not going to attack.
You're not going to attack. Crow, you're going to attack.
Yeah, I'm still connected to the thingy.
You are? So
Or...
no, you're still connected.
Okay, cool. Just damage then. Nice.
Bzzzt. Down it goes.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Nice. Okay. This blind one will attack Cassandra, who is also blind.
I just attacked the king.
Straight attacks against Cassandra. 22 and a 17 and an 18.
Two of them hit.
2 of them hit. So the first one does 7 points of damage, and the next one does 6 points of damage. So, here's the thing. That 6 would take you down. If you can make a con save DC 11, you're at 1 hit point instead. You're at 1 hit point.
Yeah.
And it scuttles back. Kythion, attack of opportunity.
No, I'm not going to attack.
Okay, brown bear turn. 1 brown bear left. There's nothing to hit. The troglodyte's dead.
Oh, I thought I can't see over there, so I didn't know.
I'll give you a bear vision. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
Vision. Give it. There we go. Should see a little bit now.
Thank you. All right, thank you. All right. Let's see. That's 20. This is movement. Looks like 40. So I can't just stuff. New stuff's in my way. All right. So I get there at 20. Let's see. I can get there 15, but I can't get back.
I think you're gonna waste that natural 20, bud.
Yeah, I know. I can get in there and hit it, but I have to be able to get back because I get stuck on somebody.
You can't finish your turn there.
That's 10. That's 15. Yeah, I only have 5 points. I'd have to kill it. I should kill it, though. I will kill it.
Sure.
Right?
Okay.
So I can take a turn.
So you go on
So
the
actually
body
I'll
of
move
Cassandra.
there.
Roll your natural
Yeah, I don't know why I
20.
moved here.
Oh, it's not a natural 20 though, because you're in Cassandra's square. So it's at disadvantage.
Oh, it's a lie, though. Okay. Yeah, there's no way. It's gonna have to yeah, I won't be able to use it. That's fine. There's no way I can get in there and do that. And both the 16, I mean the 8 and 11 both miss. So.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Almost, but not quite. Cassandra's still blind,
Right.
but somehow alive.
Yeah, I'll stand up, I guess,
Okay.
and I'll hit this guy. No point raging because, well, I only have 1 life, so.
At disadvantage because you're blind.
Yep.
Are you doing your con save to unblind yourself, Gas, each round?
It's at the end of my turn, though. Yeah.
But yes, she has
Okay,
been.
fair enough.
But 18 hits, and even blind, Cassandra goes on a rage. That one goes down.
Cool. I'm gonna hit this one.
Okay, this will be a straight roll because you're both blind. Blind on the blind. 17 hits. And that one goes down.
Perfect. And then I'll roll to hopefully get rid of blindness finally. Yay.
Yay. Okay, so you can see again. Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoomph. Brute
Yeah.
rushes
Here it
towards you.
comes.
Goes to bite you. Whoomp. What was that? What's your AC? 18? 18. So the 16 is going to miss. I said disadvantage. This one's blind. And the 13 is going to miss. And a 12 is going to miss. It's going to make its con save. And it gets its sight back. But it missed you 3 times.
Yay.
Okay. The one next to you, same deal again. It's going to attack you 3 times. All blinded at 24. So that's going to do at least, it does 4 points of damage. And you come back with 1 hit point. See? I told you, listen to the music. And that was
Pretty
its
much as
first
long as I don't roll a 1. I'm good.
claw attack, natural 20. Well, it doesn't matter the damage, but make another con save. Okay. Claws
This is my
again.
life now.
That last one will miss.
Oh my god.
Okay. You see? Listen to the music. I got you, bud. This guy is going to advance. And he's going to start hacking at the pillar that the king is on. But he needed to dash to get over there, so that'll be his turn. The centaur doesn't know what to do, so it's going to take the dodge action. It's panicking. The king is going to... let's have a look. What's the situation here? Cassandra. He's going to say in troglodyte, the language that none of you understand except for Crow. He'll say, stop! Stop this madness! We can come to some type of understanding. Lay down your weapons! He says to the troglodytes and says to you guys in common, lay down your weapons! The battle is off! Tethys. You're not sure how they're going to react, but it is your turn.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll Tethys will walk up, saying, "Yeah, I'll be the better man. If that's what you, or the better satyr, to be precise." And he will, in fact, not make an attack.
Okay.
He'll raise his arms in the air. Let me do something. Yeah, he can make a minor illusion. He'll make like a little illusion of like a dove or something.
Sure.
Yeah, so he'll just sort of walk up and not attack for a turn.
Okay, so just doing that. Bring up the dove. International sign of peace. Okay.
Well, actually, yeah. Okay, I already made my decision. Yeah, sure, fine. Okay.
Okay.
I could have been more. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Cassandra, roll me a D100. Hmm. Hmm. She's going to ask Cassandra. Hey, Cassandra, that's a really cool song, right? Did you like my song?
That was an awesome song.
Are
Loved it.
we killing these guys or not?
Oh, you asked the wrong person. She's gonna nod her head yes.
Okay. She gets her
Pissed
hand,
off.
rubs it in her hair, gets a stellar electricity.
Oh god.
And she's gonna actually stand. Oh shit. This charge has got to go somewhere. Oh, it's got to go through Tethys. No, Tethys, Kythian, I think.
Fucking again?
Oh, I'm sorry, Kythian. If I did it the other way, it's going to kill Cassandra. I don't want to do that. Make a dex saving throw, please, Kythian.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my
15
god.
is a failure. Did it have uncanny dodge or anything, do you?
I'm not a rogue anymore.
Okay. So, you take 8,
Oh
6
wait,
damage.
I have an inspiration
Sure.
that I haven't used. Can I use that so I don't get hit?
Well, I always take the first roll, so you can take the second roll as a 24, and that'll be enough to dodge it for the
Okay.
most part. So you take half of that.
Yeah.
15. And it's going
Oh
to
god,
get...
there's still so much.
So we'll get 3 of these creatures. This one can't make the save. Even if it doesn't make the save, rather it'll die. But these 2 might make it. One of them's blind. Is blind fail dex or dex at disadvantage? Does anybody know?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Blind.
Automatically fails
question
any
for me.
ability check that requires sight.
Well, this requires sight, so this one gets zapped by it as well. And the last one may or may not make it. Dex. 14. Nope! Kythian! Is that worth it or not? You tell me!
Shut up. This fight was about to be finished. I pinned their king.
The troglodyte brute, who's just around the corner, comes round, sees the charred body of his friends, retreats back to protect his king, takes a dodge action. As does this one. Comes back here, takes a dodge action to protect the king. And this one comes back over here and takes the dodge action to protect his king. And this one is going to start hacking at the pillar. What do I need to roll to hit the pillar?
The AC is 5 and it has 20 hit.
Okay, so it hits 4 times and it does 14 points of damage. It's trying to free the king, but it hasn't quite successfully done so yet. Finn!
Yeah, Vince steps forward and heals. Cass.
Okay.
Sorry. Freudian slip.
You scuffle back.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, slightly charred Kythion, what do you want to do?
I'm going to just wait and see what happens.
Okay.
I will prepare a vicious mockery for anyone that tries to attack anyone. Though,
Okay.
any bad guy that tries to attack us.
Sure. Next.
Same with the crossbow bolt.
So if you see anybody attack the front lines, Cassandra, Kython, or anybody else for that matter, you will cast a spell. Okay. Tiny Kyra.
Tiny Crow. Crow.
Tiny Crow, sorry.
Yeah, my name is too small. There we go. I'm going to do the same thing, but with Firebolt.
Okay, with Firebolt. And was this a really hard combat Bowser Beth and you didn't go down? Is this real life?
It's because I'm so small they haven't even bothered.
Well, the dog tried to. And I guess they all have like melee attacks. But anyway, well done for surviving. Bear! What does the bear do?
These things are all just. I mean, is everybody backing off basically? Or are we all going at them still?
Kind of backing off.
Alright, the bear's gonna go and stand there. And we'll hold. It will. I guess. Bear can't dodge. So hold an action if attacked, it will hit back.
Bear can dodge. Any creature can dodge.
Well, no, but it doesn't make sense for a bear to try to dodge.
Okay. So if anybody attacks anybody, you'll attack this troglodyte.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The only person I have questions about is Cassandra. I'm wondering what Cassandra's going to do.
Oh, you have no idea how badly she wants to just murder them all, move on with her life.
All up to you, dog.
But everyone else has decided to cease fire, so she'll
Cassandra
ready
does
her mulch.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not technically raging right now, so I kind of
That
can
helps.
think straight. If I was raging, I would 100% just run and start smashing faces.
Okay.
But yeah, she'll just ready her maul to bonk anyone that tries to attack, and she'll just growl at them.
Okay. This troglodyte comes rushing forward. Takes as a dodge action as well. And sounds like none of you guys are attacking. Let me know if that's not true. You shall drop out of initiative order. Okay, so what happens next? As this troglodyte eventually cuts the king down, and he falls to the ground with a thump, taking 1 point of damage. And he says, he says, so truth it is, and this golden band taught me my language and my profit on it. I know how to curse, the gods torment me. Oh, such unworthy company these foul things are. Blows have been exchanged. My loyal subjects have died. I propose a truce. You go on your way. We'll continue living our lives, raised our younglings, and all shall survive. What saith thee?
Who's our face?
I feel like we all talk equally.
Right.
I
mean,
don't
we're
think
here.
we should
I
just
mean-
let them live, though. If
No,
they
they-
want their
well,
lives, they
they need
gotta
to leave.
pay up.
Oh, pleaseth talketh to me. I've been talking to these foul brutes. No intellectual banter. Please, address me.
Alright, you guys need to leave this place.
But this is Tao's home. We have younglings here. You would not abandon your children, would you? You unkempt brute. They're small children. We cannot carry them all. And he kicks the,
Are you lazy?
the guy next to him, and it comes out, returning with a broodling, which is almost as big as him.
Oh, a baby.
Little baby troglodyte.
A little
Probably
baby.
hideous.
We have 10, 20 of these. They will surely die on the travel. You would not killeth a child, would you?
Yes.
What? Then people call me a brute. You're a savage brute.
I mean, so is the rest of your company. You're the only one here that isn't.
I know, but I longeth for a conversation of some purport. Are you the smartest one? Do you understand? Are you clever? Well, cleverer than these brutes anyway. I'll make
The
you
more I
with
talk to this guy, the more I want to kill him.
I'll make you with. I'll make you thou a trade of intellects. If you can best me in a battle of intellects, you and you alone, says pointing at Cassandra, then thou may go. But if thou fail, then we will remain here and go our separate way. What sayest thou?
Kind of battle of intellect is it?
A battle of intellect.
He's not in a position to force us to leave. We have all the power here, Cassandra.
I can hear with
I
you.
fail this test, we'll probably
Then
just
I
kill
just-
them.
Finn nudges Crow forward.
I accept your I accept
What?
thouest challenges.
Oh, at last
I
I
do
bet.
accept thy challenge.
No, thouest. I am Cassandra. With an
So-
intelligence of like 8.
Thou'th Cassandra. And thou'st Cassandra all, I shall accept no cheating, no assistance from your friends. If you answer my riddles 3, Cassandra, you may walk free. We will leaveth this place. What becometh harder to catch? Yep.
Before he asks his questions, I'm going to try and telekinetically remove that circlet from his head.
Mm.
Interrupt my riddles, bro.
So what's the strength saving throw?
Yep.
Strength save. What's the DC?
But that's for pushing. I'm trying to push him.
Trying to push them.
It is 14. I'm trying to Oh, it's 15 now. That's fun.
He rolled a 16. So he holds on to his headband of intellect like I'm holding on to my headphones. Oh, that was odd. Tell me, Cassandra, what becometh harder to catch the faster that thou'th runneth?
Do I have to make a roll for this, or am I allowed to just answer?
You're allowed to just answer.
Oh, sick. Cool, because Cassandra's stupid, but I'm like slightly above not being stupid. So
Don't be so.
Slightly above stupid.
what becometh harder to catch the faster thou runneth? Ooh. Is it breath?
Oh, thou'st an intellectual giant. See if you can get to this next one. What does breaketh every time thou speaketh?
Easy.
These are
Give
actually
her a
easy
hard
riddles.
one.
Silence.
Oh, thou'st an intellectual giant.
I
Now,
actually know these riddles.
now, if you answereth this one correctly, we will leaveth this place. Take our broodlings with us, and they will surely dieth on the road. But quite honestly, I'm tired of talking to these louts. I longeth for an intellectual pursuit like this. What that runs but never walks, has mouth but never talks, has heads but never weeps, and has beds but never sleeps.
Oh my god. Take a walk, bitch. It's a river.
Oh my goodness, thou art a genius. We will leaveth this place. We will taketh our young with us, and we will find somewhere else to live. And you see they start carrying out, brutally. Oh, do you let them go? Screw this,
I
me.
mean, if they are actually like, I will like escort them out. Yes.
Look at all these little babies. Does anybody have a problem with them leaving?
For the centaur, probably, but.
Oh yeah, if the centaur wants to push them down the water, that's cool with me.
That's their prerogative.
The centaur is happy to be alive. But yeah, he's going to drop kick them off as they get to the edge.
Beautiful.
So he's going to start with the king. Oh, yep.
He was tortured and like burned alive, so.
Yeah. So he's going to get 2 attacks to try and shove people off. He's going to try and drop kick the king first. Actually, it's going to be a battle of strength if he's just going to shove him. And the king needs to make a strength check as well. Wish I had that goofy sound, when he falls off cliffs. Like, the king falls down into the waterfall. And he's going to try and do it to a second one with a second drop kick attack. Oh, I think this one will miss. He rolls a 6. And the troglodyte rolls a 15. So the king, including his headband of intellect, goes flying off the side of the waterfall. And the rest of them gather up the young as best they can and scamper out.
I let them go. At least I wasn't yeeting them off of a waterfall.
The centaur does. All right, look at that. The whole. We'll go back to exploring the rest of these areas. I'm sure you want to have a look around.
Yeah.
There's of course areas to explore to the north. Sorry, Elizabeth Crow.
Yes, I have an idea because I realized this. So before we kind of explore the area more, just after that guy's got kicked off the side of the cliff, can I fly down and go grab the headband off its corpse?
Make an investigation or perception check. Because he's in rushing water.
Point out.
Yeah. You find it and you pluck it off his head, so you have a headband of intellect.
Nice.
And who wants to use it?
I reminded myself I could fly.
Let's sort this out now. Who would like the headband of intellect? Sets your intelligence to 19.
Oh, definitely Cassandra. No, I don't.
Crow, are you already that high? How are you at now?
I'm at 18, so it's kind of extra, but it's pretty. I could put it on Heckle when Heckle's alive if we wanted to.
Let's see.
Oh lord.
See, my intelligence is a 9, but I don't know.
Alright,
I mean,
you can put it on your head.
That'd be a nice buff.
If you do though, you have to talk like he did.
I can't do that. Is there anybody else who fits the character better?
Well, I will say, Sean, if you do wish to, I mean, part of your character is talking in these, pearls of wisdom.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, I mean, it's purely up to you. You could wear the headband and get 19 and talk normally, or continue to talk in your beautiful pearls of wisdom. That would be up to you, but it could be an option.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. I have to figure out how to incorporate it.
Okay, so
he can talk normally. He just chooses not to.
It's a emotional thing. That,
So as I said, I'll leave it up to you to do what you think would be appropriate for your character. But if you wish to talk normally, you could. But that's, as I said, perfectly up to you.
Yeah.
So feel free to add that to your character sheet. It does require attunement, and it will set your intelligence to 19. Okay, thank you, people.
Well.
That's where we'll end it. And well done for surviving that. That's a tricky encounter. But yeah, well done. Okay, see you next week, guys.
That was fun.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.